What's going on YouTube? This is MasonAJ with the Aficionados, and I am fresh out the theater of watching Batman vs Superman. I'm here to present you my spoiler-free review. Now, if you come back on Monday, come back to the show on Monday, you will see a full-on spoiler. We're going to talk about the plot, the characters, and everything else. But for people who haven't seen it, who ultimately just want to know, is it a good movie? I'm here to tell you that. Now, just getting into it, is this a good movie? Let's just go ahead and get that question out the mouth. No, this is not a good movie. It's literally a combination of Marvel's Age of Ultron and the Fantastic Four. And you already know that the fact that I'm mentioning Fantastic Four means that it can't be, like, that's always like a deadly sign. You know what I'm saying? Terrible! Terrible! But what I am going to do is I'm going to give you the my top 3 good things about the movie and my top 3 bad things about the movie. Number 1 with the good things. Okay, Gadot, aka Wonder Woman. Wonder Woman is such a force in this movie, and she's not even in it for at least 85% of the movie. But when she is on screen, a lot of times in her alternate persona as Diana Prince, she steals the scene. Gal Gadot's acting skills, while a lot of people hate on her, and while even I have heard how doubts what she can pull off, she pulls it off. Especially standing with more veteran actors of Ben Affleck, Henry Cavil, Lawrence Fishburne, Amy Adams, and everybody else. It's looking like, damn, like, what? It feels like everyone else was sleeping on the job, but yet she was on point, like really. Number 2, for good things about the movie, all the Easter eggs. Well, mind you, like I said, this is spoiler free, so I can't tell you what they were, but they dropped so many hints to the other movies, past, present, and future that are coming out. We got to see a little bit of footage and everything from the upcoming Wonder Woman movie, and it looks fantastic. Like, I'm gonna find, I was watching the movie, and I was like, if I had a wallet, I would literally throw it at the screen to see the other movies. And I really wish, it really got me excited. Ironically, it gets me more excited to see those movies than the movie I am watching. But I'm telling you right now, if you're a DC fan, you're gonna want to see those. If you're a movie fan, those seem like pretty good bets compared to the pretty much style bet that you got with this movie. The final thing is, when there is action in the movie, the action is on point and superb. I will say that. I will full on say that, but it takes too long to get to that action. And so therefore you're kind of sitting in the movie like waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting, and then finally the action comes. You're like, yes, punch him in the face, stop him, go Batman, go. And I'm really feeling it at this point. But at this point, I've sat through an hour and a half. It's like sitting through traffic going to your girlfriend's house, and you know when you get to your girlfriend's house, you're gonna get the booty butt cheeks. You know it. But then you're sitting in traffic like, oh, come on, just a little bit more. Come on, light, turn green, light turns red. You light, ah! So that's the good point. Let's go ahead and get to the bad points of the movie. The plot is the movie's #1 enemy. You know what? Scratch that. The plot is actually really good. If you look at the plot for what it is, it's actually really good. The main plot, the subplot, the little tiny plots within the subplot, those are actually really good. But the direction of the movie, mind you, I'm a Zack Snyder fan, but I feel like Zack Snyder got drunk, then had schizophrenia, and then on top of being drunk and having schizophrenia, somehow developed a split Joker-like mental personality disorder. And they're all arguing in his head of like who's gonna direct the movie, because there's so many bad cuts, fade to blacks, jump to this scene without explaining the scene before it. A lot of scenes with just no dialogue. Like, I'm just here to look tough and look good and just look at the camera. And I'm looking like, speak, goddammit, speak. I want to hear your voice. Show me a sexy throom. For your Skyrim fans out there, I'm just saying. 2, the movie is way too long. For a 2.5-hour movie, it doesn't really get good into the last 40 minutes, which is why I brought the Fantastic Four in. My personal opinion, the first half of the Fantastic Four movie is actually a good movie. If you literally watch it from beginning to the part where they get their powers and the movie's just gonna cut, it would actually be a good movie. You know what that, but the rest of the movie is complete on the garbage and makes you hate just while watching the first half of the movie. With Batman and Superman, you sat through an hour and a half of this point of all this bad exposition, shitty dialogue, and these long drawn out scenes, and then the action kicks into place. The action, the comedy, the witty two-liners back and forth between Lex Luthor and Superman and Batman and Wonder Woman and Doomsday, you know what that is like, and that was the movie I was waiting for. I'm looking like, why couldn't I have gotten this 60 minutes ago? Like, really? And last but not least, this movie suffers from trailerism. So much of the movie, so much of the highlights of the film have been shown in trailers. We've seen way too many trailers. Obviously, these guys suffer from the Age of Ultron, where they put half the movie in their fucking trailers, so now that you finally watching the movie, you're pretty much watching it all over again. But this time, it holds no nuance or surprise. When they revealed Doomsday in the before trailer, I actually wasn't surprised that I actually happened to get my hands on a shooting script. Not gonna tell you how. Had to pay off some people, do a couple naughty things, take a couple naughty pictures, and everything else. So I wasn't surprised. But now seeing the full complete movie, if I had not seen it in the trailer, it would have held so much more weight. And I gotta say, that is ultimately like the problem, because you've seen half the movie already, then the other half of the movie is just blah, and then you finally get to the good parts of the movie, you don't know where you're going with it. Those are pretty much my top 3 good points, top 3 bad points. Like I said, come back on Monday where I and Lance Excalibur will be dropping our spoiler review, where we will get into the characters, get into the plot, get into everything. We're really gonna dive into this a little bit, okay? But for now, for the people who haven't seen it and just want to know a general idea, or just want to know what I think, that's my review of the Batman Superman movie. Comment down below. Let me know how you feel about everything. Pretty much, let me know how you feel if you've seen the movie. If you have seen the movie, don't spoil it for anybody else. But just be like, movie is crap. I don't like this scene. I like that scene. You know, I feel like the direction could have been better. Let me know. Let me know. There were a lot of good moments. This movie is not a complete and utter waste of your time. It's just not worth seeing in the theaters for. So if you was to Redbox it or Netflix it, you might feel better about it. But see, now that you gotta pay that $15, $25, if you go with a date like I did, you gotta pay that $50, $60 plus popcorn and everything else, you feel like it's a waste of your time, unless your lady friend or your guy friend was doing a little bit something extra to you in the movie. I'm just saying. But anyway, this is MasonAJ, and I just brought you the spoiler-free review of Batman vs. Superman. Don't go see this movie.
Man, that was a good movie.
I know.
Did you see the ending credits?
Yes, I did. When he was like, yeah, son, in the sequel, I was like, they're gonna get a sequel.
Well, I ain't gonna lie, they already spoiled that Cable was gonna be the next. Well, no, that's when he first came out anyway. You know?
Well, but I would say this. Cable. I'm not sure how they're gonna pull it up. Let me ask you a question. Did you?
It's Deadpool. They can do whatever they want.
Sorry, did you feel like that Ajax was too powerful that Deadpool got weakened?
No, I just don't. I think Ajax got in Deadpool's head. You know what I'm saying? Like out of everybody, Deadpool, oh my God, stop. Out of everybody, look like you're doing to me. Out of everybody who Deadpool fights, even in the comics and stuff, he always gets in their head. Ajax was able to like torture him to the point to where he kind of broke a little bit. The one thing I would have wanted from this movie, the one thing was more Deadpool hallucinations. I know, but you know what? I think, but
it didn't feel like it was lacking. That was the one thing. I think if we would have saw like more goofy animations or something like that, but also once again a low budget movie, didn't like that. So
perfect. They didn't have to do much else. Like it was a good movie. Why are we still cut the camera?